Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. I want to talk to you about my favorite kill streak in Black Ops 3. If you couldn't already guess, my favorite kill streak in Black Ops 3 is surprisingly the Dart. The Dart is my favorite kill streak because it's just so useful and it's versatile and it's so much fun and rewarding to use. Everybody who gets this in a care package uses it, hates it, never puts it on. But me, I'm donuts. I love using that stuff that everybody hates. I love using the Weevil, I love using the shotguns, I love using the snipers just because they all suck. So, me being me, I threw on the Dart and I learned and I learned and I learned, and now I can consistently get 2 or 3 kills each and every Dart I put out there, and it is phenomenally fun. You can see in the gameplay behind you where I started to learn, and some tips that I have for you when using the Dart is throw it as vertical as you can. Don't throw it like straight up, but as vertical as you can, and hold the left trigger. If you're on console, it's the left trigger. I don't know what it is on PC. Maybe the right click. I think that would make the most sense, but again, I'm not so sure. But the left trigger on consoles will slow it down, and it'll slow you down enough to where you can actually control it. There was a GIF and a video on Reddit maybe I want to say, not a couple months ago, but a couple weeks ago, of somebody piloting a Dart through like Aquarium and through all of these different maps. And it was like, how can you do that? The Dart flies so fast. But if you look on the HUD of the Dart, you can see it'll say slow down, use this, and it's the left trigger on console. So if you slow that down, you have immense control and you know exactly where you're flying, and it's very slow, and that's supposed to be you can aim and fly more accurately, but you're slower, so you're more able to be shot down easier, which I've only been shot down of the Dart twice, and that's because somebody had an EMP grenade. I've never been shot down before. I've only been EMP'd down, which is amazing, and it's fantastic. Once you get the Dart up in the air, you're going to want to fly straight up and kind of do a kind of like a run, like a strafing run, like you would like in Modern Warfare 3. You had the strafe one, you would do that. You would go all the way across the enemies. You would dip down, shoot, and then kind of pull back up, and then dip down and shoot again if you saw an enemy, or go to the side and dip down and shoot an enemy, and just know where you're going. And once you learn the controls, once you learn what's really difficult about the Dart is knowing where the geometry of everything is. You know, it looks like you haven't hit the wall yet, but you're probably going to hit the wall. And this is most important if you see any gameplay of me using the Dart on Hunted. I blow up in the rocks quite a bit because just the geometry doesn't look like it is where it is, if that makes sense. You'll hit it before you actually looks like you hit the geometry of the walls and the rocks and the floor or whatever, and so that's good. People who have flak jacket, as long as your aim is right, you can get them with 2. Playing domination is very, very viable for getting flags. If you are playing Nuketown, I found it very, very good to throw it up and kill the guys in the houses. You know, I often like to go in the house because I like ARs and I like, you know, sniping people, holding back and taking cover and all that sort of stuff. So if somebody is challenging me in the opposite house, I'll throw out the Dart in the back of my spawn, go all the way to their house, shoot the guy out of the window, go inside the house, shoot whoever's in there, and then I'll fly outside into their spawn. And usually that's about the time where you're going to run out of juice, but I would like to go back down in the bottom story of the house, and you can, I believe you me, you can fly, articulate your way through that house very, very gingerly and kill whoever's in there. It is immense fun, and it takes down kill streaks. If you have like 4 UAVs up in the air, take them all out. You can do that with the Dart. You have to go up in the air quite a bit, and it's kind of finicky, but it will lock on to the UAV, and it will lock on to hardened sentries. It'll lock on to guardians. It's so useful, it's so versatile, and it is so much better than the Hunter Killer was in Black Ops 2. The Hunter Killer, you earned it, you threw it, there's no skill involved, there's no fun involved, and it randomly picked somebody from the opposite team. From the opposite team, you just kind of died for no reason. There was no skill involved, like I said, but this is skill, this is fun, this is everything the Hunter Killer should have been, and I love it. It's one of my favorite kill streaks, and personally, it's gotten me more kills than the Wraith has. I'm just saying, I've called in plenty of Wraiths, they always get shot down. The Dart never gets shot down, and it at least gets me 2 or 3 kills, which is 2 or 3 kills more than the Wraith has ever gotten me. So there's that, I'm just throwing it out there. I will talk about the kill streaks in a future video, but that's what I got for you. Use the Dart, practice it, it's a low kill streak, it's easy to get. UAV, care package, Dart, super fun setup if you're not the best player in the world, if you're playing objective really hard. Super fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.
The robot has